Hey everybody, this is Mark the Game Shark here with another video response video. Now, this will be in response to NES Addict's top 3 uh, greatest game finds. So, this was like he posted this a while, so this is coming out rather late, so sorry Jay, I apologize. I mean, better late than never. He said, oh man, Mark, I want to see your top 3 greatest game finds. So here it is. Unfortunately, some of the stuff I sold to recoup my money, but I took pictures of all the stuff I got. So if I can find them on my hard drive, I'll post them here or wherever in the corner. Probably here. I always post stuff in this corner. So throughout the video, if I can find them, I'll post them here. So let's get started. So in no particular order, my first epic game find, I mean, really it's a great game find, but it's a complete in box Sega Genesis Model 1 that I got from my ex-coworker. You can see that right up there. Right there. And he sold it to me for 40 bucks, which it would have been more epic if he had the games, but unfortunately I guess he sold the games a while ago. He had some pretty good games too. He had was it Three Dirty Dwarfs, like complete in box? That's the one I mainly remember him mentioning he used to have. He had Virtual Fighter and Daytona and the common stuff. But yeah, so I just got the system and it was missing the AV cable, which is fine. I went on Amazon, bought another one to make it like complete, and I bought the demo disc for it. So yeah, we originally were supposed to do 60 because he said he had some games, and then he comes back, he's like, well, I don't have any of the games, and I was like, well, would you do 40? He's like, yeah, sure. So I got that for 40 bucks. I was super stoked about that because I've been always wanting a Model 1 Sega Saturn for like the longest time, but I was like, I really don't want to pay a whole lot because I already have a Sega Saturn that works. So it's just silly. So at that price, I just couldn't say no. And my second game find was there was this yard sale I was stopping at, and they had like all these games, and if I can find the pictures, I'll post them here as I'm talking. But they had like a bunch of 360. You had a GameCube, a Sega Genesis Model 1, a bunch of like crummy controllers and stuff. Like, and so I was looking at all these games, and I asked the guy, I was like, well, how much do you want for it? I actually only had $40 on me. And because I was like, oh, you know, I didn't tell him I was like gonna resell them, because he'd probably like hike up the price. But I was like, oh, you know, I'm a collector. You know, I like getting good deals. I was like, what do you take, 40? He was like, yeah, sure. So I gave him 40 bucks, and got a huge tub of all this stuff. And unfortunately, he was from a smoker's house, so I had to air them out and clean all the games. Oh, it's kind of a mess. It was a really pain in the ass, but I ended up selling like the GameCube. I think I sold that for like 35 bucks. I sold the Genesis Model 1 for like 30 bucks and shipping. So I recouped my money more from that, and I ended up keeping like most of the games just because a lot of them I didn't have. A lot of PS2 games I didn't have in the collection, so they've been added. So I thought that was a really good score. And before I get to my first one, I'll do I guess an honorable mention. And I would say that would go to this Wii set I bought. It was like I ended up selling the Wii. It was like a black Wii, and I kind of did a new mistake because they had the Wii, and I just saw the Wii like cables and like games inside this like reusable plastic bag, and they wanted 25. I was like, well, would you take 20? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I gave him $20. It was another yard sale I went to a different day. And I get home and I realize there's no Wiimote or nunchuck in there. The system and all the cables are there in the games, but no fucking nunchuck. I'm like, oh my god. So that was a pain in the ass to sell. I think I ended up selling that like at cost. But all the games I like didn't have. I mean, they were all common crap games, but they were free basically because like selling the system paid for the whole lot. So I was like, I can't complain about that. So that was an honorable mention. But now on to my first best pickup would be the Saturn lot I ended up picking up. So I went to this yard sale and this guy had like Saturn and Xbox. And the Xbox stuff I didn't want because I already have an Xbox and all the games I already had. So I asked the guy like, oh, because they were like, oh, just a couple bucks. So I think I ended up just taking like the games I didn't have in my collection. And I was like, man, that's a stupid. I'm driving away. I'm like, man, that's a stupid mistake. Why didn't I get like the games I need to like and sell it to recoup my money? And the same with the system. I'm like, shit. So I ended up going back and I got like, I think I all said and done, I got the system, 2 controllers, a VMU. It was missing the AV cable, unfortunately. They couldn't find it, but they did find the power cable. But and like I think there was like 6 games in that lot for like $10 pretty much. I think I spent like around 10 to $12. I can't remember, but I thought that was a steal. I ended up selling the unfortunately the Dreamcast I sold, like it's a good thing I checked it because it was working perfectly. And then like right before I was about to I had it listed, and then I randomly wanted to play it. So I figured my daughter and I could play it for a little bit. I hook it up, not reading discs. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, god damn it. So I had to redo the listing saying, oh, not reading disc, but the system, other than that, it works. I told him, like, oh, you can use it for a GDEMU, whatever you want to do with it. Insert a new GD-ROM in there, whatever. So I ended up selling that basically for like, I think for like $20. So that recouped the cost and I got all the games for free. So there's that. So, and now with this whole situation we're in, there's no yard sales anywhere near me. I know some of my friends have yard sales opening up, but not in New Jersey, unfortunately. So yeah, that's basically it. So, Jay, I hope you enjoy this video response. Sorry it took me a while. I mean, I have like a bunch of videos like already in queue. Like I'm not gonna bump it up or whatever. So there you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, this is Mark the Game Shark signing out. Have a good night.